work with the robots and to compare what's going on in nature with something we can build. There's a large number of micro robots here, and so they are doing the decision together, so making the decision together. Every robot can show its opinion by showing us this color.
They are autonomous, so we study how they reach a consensus without a leader, without a boss. So there is no one central robot that decides for the other.
So what we have here is called an inertial measurement unit. And what it is a collection of different sensors. We like to use it for, as a researcher, it's a measure of how humans move. And measuring how humans move can have different applications. One can be to inform how robots move. So we can take measurements from a human using these devices and then put that into use with a robot and see if we can replicate the two.
So when we know how the body moves, we also need to know when the muscles are active. And we see here that I've got, on my biceps, I've got 2 electrodes, and what we record is electrical activity in muscles. And I can show you that if I try to raise my arms but push it down again, that the activity of the biceps, so the orange line, goes up. And that's how we estimate muscle activities, and from there we can estimate muscle forces that underlie the movement that we just saw here. And that's how we try to measure how muscles work.
Virtual reality is going to revolutionize the world. It gives you the ability to experience things that you wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to. Without virtual reality, there's no way you could be a bee and fly around. Biomimetics is taking inspiration from nature, from animals, from plants, and using it to develop robots or artificial intelligence, which captures the advantages to evolution given the animals. At the moment I'd like to recreate a honeybee because that's my job.
I got a pilot's license when I was a kid. I came to realise that there wasn't going to be much of a job for pilots in the future because the technology was going to take over. Most airlines fly themselves, for example. A lot of the military now use drones. Drones are now in the realm of toys, so if you want to get started and want to understand a bit about drones, you can buy one for £50, and if it interests you, you can maybe pursue it into more of an academic career as well. The Chinese are currently using them for crop dusting in fields and spraying fertilisers and pesticides and those sort of things. In Amazon want to deliver parcels with drones.